Okay, we're live again, folks. I would say, by the looks of this situation here, sorry about it cuts out when somebody calls or texts me. And if I go out and I try to text or make a call, it cuts off. So just to let you know. But I'll come back in as soon as I can. Try to charge this phone up too, but from the looks of this area, I could probably camp here too. When it's pitch black dark, it'd be a lot more quiet here. Walmart's pretty noisy. Just you could hear the street noise all night. It's kind of a bummer, but it is a good neighborhood and it works. Nobody says nothing. So I stayed there last year and it still worked. So let's see. It's pretty noisy around here too. But yeah, but Cracker Barrel is a good place because it's quiet and it's good. There's things around. There's good resources. There's a Denny's right around the corner. That's good too. But hey, I'm cooking most of my meals. So looks like he's working on his RV here. Out here actually. That's what he's doing here. Yeah, he's working. Can't see. That's good old Devin in his fifth wheel. Yeah, this is Sanford and Son here, from what it appears. I lived, like I said, in the same neighborhood, but a little further east by about a mile and a half. Well, about a mile. Maybe not even that far. But anyway, this is Richard's place. And he rents it to Chris. And now he's renting it to Devin as well. So, how about that? Nice sunny day out. Look how beautiful. Nice swirl cactus in that yard. Yeah. How many swirl cactuses do you see? I know the guy in that trailer right there. I know him. I used to... Actually, I worked with him for a little bit doing handyman work, but he works at Home Depot right up the street. He could barely see. He's half blind, but he lives there. And so anyway, he could rent me a spot there, but there's two people already there. They're living out of their cars. This is becoming classical here, but it is quiet here, though, until somebody breaks into your shit, you know, or breaks into your rig or whatever. Let's see. I checked out Eric's new video in your absence. Should be called? What should be called? I'm just showing the neighborhood here where I'm at. Anyway, I'm like I said, I know the Phoenix area very well because I lived here for a zillion years. So the money spending channel. Yeah. What else is he buying? What else has he bought? I see Camper Van Kevin already bought another car. Did you see that? Check out Camper Van Kevin. He just bought another 4x4. He seems to have money to just buy whatever he wants. I guess YouTube must pay pretty good money. It don't pay me anything, you know. Let's see. Is the guy's going to be able to get out of here? So, anyway, I'm here for... Chris is going to look at my TV set, so he's going to figure out a way to remount it. I got his bag of bolts and screws in the front seat, but I can't not get through this. I'm not gonna move it. I ain't even gonna try. So it was hard enough the first time. But anyway, while he's working, he gets off. I think he gets off at 3. I'm gonna have to give him a call. See if he wants to go out and grab something to eat. Maybe we can go to Whataburger. He has to sit in the rig. He can't sit in the front seat, but he can sit in the couch back there. He's gotta be careful because I know he can't see. It's kind of dangerous. I know I can't grab him. Whose car is this? Oh, they're parking over there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know any of these people because I haven't been around here in what, year and a half or something. So, but anyway, there was a bunch of meth labs around here. So if you're looking for meth, this is a place to go get it. You could probably go to Home Depot parking lot and find it, you know. Find whatever you want. Trying to charge this phone up. Consumer, so look, did you look at Campervan? You gotta, he's got all kinds of money. He's bought more solar panels. He's bought like 24 batteries, Battleborn batteries. Those are $1,000 a piece. He just bought a vehicle for like another, probably $5,000. And he had another vehicle he bought for $5,000 too. That's $10,000. Then he just bought the big. He just gave up his RV too to his friend Felix, and then he bought the Bigfoot for another 17, 18K. Don't tell me the guy ain't rich. The guy's rich. The guy's got millions in his pocket. He has to. He's got. I think him and Eric on a spending spree to find out who can outspend each other. You know, Eric or Campervan Kevin, and they're both friends too. They're both friends. Yeah. I guess we could talk about him in here, right? Freaking flies. God dang it. What's going on, Jasmine? I'm hanging out at Weed Man Chris's house here. This is Weed City. What's this guy? He's walking. Anyway, just keeping an eye on things. Yeah, I'm parked at Chris's house. Hanging out. Why not? Now I'll go back to Walmart tonight. I want Chris to check out the TV so I can remount it. Figure out how we need to remount the damn thing. Says it came off the freaking handle back here. When I was driving from Quartzsite back here, the freaking wind blew right through the window and just freaking blew that thing and slammed it real good and slammed it a second. I'm surprised the TV works, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm not, I'm only like 2 miles away from Walmart, so, where I got to camp, so. It's a good place to camp, Walmart parking lot. It just is a bit noisy at night because freaking all that traffic on that it's off a major road, where it's traffic, it seems like all night long. Never stops. Check this out. See, you can see if you can read this. Look at this. What does that say? I ain't going inside. I'm just staying in my room. I'm staying inside. See the swirl cactus, Jazz? Look at that swirl cactus. It's a big swirl cactus. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of bending. It's kind of bending. It's kind of curving itself this way. Yeah. There's a fuck Biden sign right there. F Biden, whatever. Yeah. So, good old North Phoenix. North Phoenix is the place to be. Yeah, how about that? Look at that palm tree. Check that out. Yeah. That thing's been growing a while, and it's probably got scorpions up that bark. There's lots of scorpions around here. I guarantee you could find at least, if you wanted, you could easily capture 2,000 scorpions here. You're on the mountainside, they're everywhere. If you turn on a black light, you'll see scorpions running everywhere. All kinds of different ones. There's even red scorpions. There's orange and clear scorpions. Yeah, I've seen orange ones around here. And I've seen a poisonous snake around here too. Matter of fact, there's been rattlesnakes around here. rattlesnakes, and there's a coral snake too. That's very venomous as well. You don't want to get bit by one of those. But baby, show the. See, look at those arms on there. You got 1, 2, 3 arms growing. It's a nice swirl cactus. It's been there since it was like this tall. I've seen it grow a lot of years, man. I've driven over here so many times. It's not even funny. That's not a baby swirl. That's a big one. When's the last time you seen a swirl cactus, Jasmine? And palm trees. Look at these palm trees. Here, look at that. That's way up there. I'd be scared of heights if I was up that high, you know? I can't turn the phone, I don't think. Maybe I can. Oh, it won't let me do it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice there? That's a nice cactus, isn't it? Beautiful. Time to check the mail. I don't want to dox anybody here. A lot of people in this neighborhood have warrants for their arrest. What do we got? Got some goodies, huh?
Yeah. One was that, you know, that ball that like hovers in the air.
Yeah.
Around all the colors you've seen.
Oh, you got one of those?
Yeah. And then the other thing is.
Where you gonna put that?
Teeth for Max. Well, it's a toy. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know what I saw online about it.
Huh. That'd be good for like a campsite. You know, if you're out camping, especially out by where I was at Lake Havasu City. Craggy Wash, yeah. That was a hell of a drive through there.
Yeah.
It was windy. When you went through, it probably wasn't windy.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be blown off the road.
Oh.
I was going 35 and I was pissing people off, but I couldn't go any faster. There's just no way. I holding one hand and this thing,
right.
You just can't do it. I can't.
Yeah.
You know, you have to put on the. I had a guy with a big load on the back of his truck, and he finally pulled over because, you know, and then I got the courts. When I got to Parker, it wasn't so bad. I made a left turn, and that straightaway, I got to Quartzsite pretty quick, and I hung out in Quartzsite for 2 days and left Quartzsite, and then finally came back here.
Yeah.
So back to Phoenix of Arizona I am, man.
I found a better way of coming back. I happened
72?
Yeah.
Was it? Was it better?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's hardly no traffic, and but there was one, you know, a couple cars in front of me, but they were just going, you know, a little faster than speed limit. But it shaves off a few miles, 15 miles or something.
It shaves off about 15 miles?
Yeah, or so.
Is it more scenic? Is there gas stations on it?
It's just a straight fucking road for the most part.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about it.
It starts off kind of curvy, and then it goes just straight. But see, instead of going straight down to, you know, angles, you know, this way back to the 10, and then you got to, it shows the sign 10. You just follow it. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. It's
about doing it, but I didn't do it. You know, I went to the barber shop here, just up the street, and the girl goes, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Whack it all off, man." I don't mean whack this thing off. I mean whack this off. You know. She's like, she looked at me funny. She laughed. I said, "You know what?" She goes, "How long has it been?" I said, "You know what? I cried last night or the other night because Paradise Valley Mall was butchered and bludgeoned to death."
Right.
And there's, you know, they're going to build condominiums there.
Yeah.
More condos.
Just like fucking Metro Center, man.
Metro Center, I guess they haven't done that one yet.
No, but I mean, it's basically dead, though. You know.
I mean, there's no more. The end of the malls are gone, man. There's no more shopping malls.
Yeah, well, there's probably a few around. But, man, I was in Tucson the other day.
Tucson?
I went down to Tucson yesterday.
For what?
Get some fucking alternator parts.
Oh, alternator, huh? I thought about getting a bigger alternator for this, but to give it more power, more boost for the solar. I got to go to Apache Junction and to those guys where I went previously and add some more cigarette lighter plugs, and I think I'm about to add one more solar panel to give it a little bit more kick, because it doesn't. It's just not quite there. I lowered the refrigerator down to the lowest setting I can put it on. Right. And I barely could do that. I had to crawl on the ground to see it. Right. You know, literally. And I, like I said, I'm trying to get Scott to go up with me to Williams and then empty this thing out. But that's gonna be cold, man. I ain't looking forward to that. It's good. You get 30 degrees for the high. I ain't looking forward to that.
It's warmed up here now again. You know,
it
was cold for a few days there.
Did it snow here?
No, up north. You know.
Oh, it definitely snowed there.
Everywhere.
Oh, of course. I was there with the first snowstorm they got. Well, actually, 2 of them. First 2 storms. The third one I wasn't there for, but the last one, it's treacherous to drive, because I was trying to get propane, and one day it was coming down hard, you know. Right. And I'm waiting for the person to come out. I'm like, hurry, man! This freaking snow's coming down. Right. I'm just watching it accumulate on the ground. I'm like, I'm frepping out. So finally, I'm driving. I went to take off, and I'm sliding, you know. I'm like, son of a bitch. I mean, I'm sliding around. The road was starting to ice. It was icing up pretty quick. First thing in the morning, I think it was like 9:30. I woke up at like 9, and there was black. I could see black ice. A car. I went to go to Wendy's, and I decided not to do it. I decided we'll wait a few more hours and let the road get worked. Let the sun hit the road, whatever. But yeah, this car in front of me spun out and hit a tree. It's like, man, they were doing like they did like 360s and went right into a pine tree. That was they were out. They were driving like a bat out of hell. I'm like, I felt like saying something, but I didn't. I thought, I turned around, went back to Cracker Barrel parking lot, parked in there, and we're gonna let the ice melt. We're not. I ain't gonna. I'm hungry, but I'm not.
The 17's pretty fucking slippery. Icy up there. Fuck, man.
Oh, I don't even want to think. I'm just watching videos on YouTube.
You know, it's all fucking down for a while, you know, from Flagstaff.
That's scary.
Even when there's nothing, not rain or snow or nothing, it's scary driving that road. Kind of. I don't know why. It just seems eerie, you know.
Yeah.
Coming from Flagstaff.
Yeah, Flagstaff's that's a rough stretch.
Yeah.
I thought about going to Cottonwood and going to Sedona and Clarkdale, because it's all 20 minutes from each other. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know that. I don't tell them that either, because then there'll be more people going up there. Like, if I don't say nothing. I don't want people going to these places.
On YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, everybody will be, all the nomads will be going there. I know, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Your girlfriend Linda, maybe.
Oh, what? I don't even want to talk about Jackie Wacky. I mean, she's wacky, about as wacky as. Oh my God, she bad.
Devin's got some stories too about her.
About her?
Fairly recently, yeah.
I told her, I said, why don't you go over to Richard's house and go get yourself effed? Seriously. I go, and I was going, you should see the texts. You see the texts and see what she says. I said, you are no Christian girl. You are farthest thing. I go, I sold 2 of your cats for $300, and I get a 10-inch pizza that I have to pay for myself. What's this crap? I'm like, what the hell? Oh, we're going to get a steak. And then I go, we go to breakfast. I was just going to buy her coffee, right? And I'm going to get me a breakfast, right? So she orders herself a steak breakfast. And then I got to pay for it. I'm like, this is a good deal. I go, girl, man, I ain't going to have you around with me, because you're costly, man. You're making everybody pay for everything for you. I don't have any income. I go, you obviously have income, because you're going to Starbucks 3 times a freaking day.
Her son Mason's been paying for her, I guess. I don't know. But
man, he's got to be going broke.
Yeah, he doesn't live there either. He lives somewhere. He's got his own place.
God.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He must be making some money, because this is crazy. That's funny to see that F Biden sign there. That's funny. So Devin says somebody broke into his fifth wheel?
Yeah, I guess they've been breaking in all the time whenever he's gone or whatever.
You got to put some security cameras up.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
This lady's got security cameras?
Yeah, I told him. That's what I told him, you know.
I was going to have Jackie do my security cameras, but now I can't, because,
Yeah.
You know?
I guess she's got Devin's security camera.
Oh, she's probably using it. She's got one in her.
Give it back, though.
I know where they're at. I know.
Give it back. Devin paid for it. I guess. I don't know, man.
You know what? She said, "Yeah, Devin effed me over. Blah 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 blah." Yeah, right. I'll bet he did. I'll bet you ripped him off.
Right.
Knowing the story, what you did to me, I said, "You're doing this to a handicapped, disabled individual, senior citizen,
well,
Jackie."
She probably claims she's handicapped too.
Oh, she does. I go, dude, I can't even walk, and I'll never be able to walk, ever.
Right.
I'm stuck. I have to walk this way. I'm limited to what I can do. I can't stand up for a length of time, for one. But when I was driving back from Quartzsite, the wind, I had the window, and the wind, a big gust came in and slammed that TV and went wham. And then I looked and I go, oh, son of a gun. It blew all the screws and everything right out of the back of the plastic. Yeah.
Some of this to Max, of course.
All right. You got teeth for him?
No, it's for something for the teeth, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Teeth are pretty bad.
Yeah, I imagine they are. All right.
All right. I'll be out.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, okay. The kitten mill, yeah. Like clean shaven look, yeah. Look at that. You gotta look clean cut around here. Otherwise the cops will put you in handcuffs. Seriously, it's that bad around here. This is meth city around here. I ain't not lying when I say that. It is meth city. There's been so many meth labs in this area. But North Phoenix is noted for it. So, yeah, meth labs. Yeah. Nothing new around here. You look at this fifth wheel here. It's got a nice fifth wheel, actually. I wouldn't mind having it. It's pretty nice. Evidently, he's got to do a lot of work to it because somebody broke into it. So, I sold the kitties on Craigslist, and then the girl jacked me. She didn't even pay for my meals. She made me pay for the meals. So what a bunch of crap that is, you know. I'm hoping this cell phone's charging up. Jackie, she ain't gonna pay me nothing. She was supposed to take me to dinner, right? She didn't take me. She took me to dinner, right? And I had to pay for. She goes, you have to pay your own bill. Because I'm paying my bill, you're paying your bill. I said, whatever happened to the money for the kitties? Remember, you said you're gonna pay for my meal. What happened to that? And she goes, oh, shut up. I'm like, well, you're a freaking nice lady. I don't want anything to do with that lady. Nah, around here they would. If you don't have it glued, goodbye. I'm telling you. I know this neighborhood. I lived east of here by like a mile. My house was just across the way. Just across Cave Creek Road. This is the next major road. Is where my house was. And I had stuff stolen, so. You gotta watch. You gotta have security cameras around here. That's what you gotta. It's a nice swirl cactus though, right here. Beautiful swirl cactus. This thing's old. This thing's been here for, I'd say 35 years. This cactus right here. At least 35. I'm gonna say more like 40 years. This cactus is older than most people in this neighborhood. Seriously is. Cause look, it's even got arms on it. Arms are growing. Its arms are going to grow this way, that way, this way. Another one going that way. Yeah, it's a Mexican neighborhood. Yep. Sure is. Yep. She's a beauty, all right. Here's a song. She's a beauty, one in a million girls. I don't know if you know who that was. That was the Tubes that did that song. I can't remember all the way it used to go. But put it this way, I was good friends with the Tubes, the band, the rock band, major rock band too. I knew Fee Waybill. Rick Anderson's parents used to live right next door to this place. Actually, Rick Anderson's mother and dad lived over here, and then another one of the band members had a place right up here. They used to write their songs. The Tubes. You ever heard of the Tubes? The Tubes were a major rock band in the 70s. You can look them up. But yeah, they grew up in this neighborhood right here. Right literally on this street and the next street. The Tubes. Yep. they ended up going to, that's a Phoenix, Arizona number. Now I'm getting Phoenix numbers. Wonder why. How did they know I'm here? How did they know I'm in Phoenix? I'm getting numbers from Flag. I'm getting them from here. David, did you ever meet Fog? Yes, I did. Yeah, I was in their tour bus. My cousin was a record producer. No, it was Foghat. It wasn't Foreigner. But I knew, that's how I learned how to play guitar from Roger, Roger, I can't even say the guy's name, Rod Price. I learned the guitar from Rod Price and Dave Peverett. And then there was, the drummer was Roger Earl was the drummer, and Greg McGregor was the bass player for Foghat. Remember the Foghat? Remember that band? What was that big song they did? Trying to think. Fool for the City. That was a good song. And then they did, what was the other one? They had a lot of hit songs. They made a lot of money. I mean, put it this way, the drummer lives in Long Island, New York. So evidently he did pretty good. So my cousin did too. My cousin was a record producer for Bearsville Records. Slow Ride, yeah. Yeah, my cousin did the recording on that. He was a record producer. He did all their knobs, everything. Yeah, my cousin now, he's living high in the hog and somewhere in Ohio. So, but yeah, I talk to him every once in a while. Not lately. I haven't. I should talk to him because Christmas is coming up. I should say something to him. I'll have to tell him, maybe one of these years I'll go back to Ohio or something for Christmas. Spend a Christmas Eve or something. Ohio, yeah. That's how they do it. That's how they say it, evidently. You know? Ohio. Isn't it a beautiful day out? Look at that. Look at that cloud. Look at this nice cloud. Nice, just a little layer of clouds. Believe it or not, those clouds affect my solar. The charge. I don't get as much charge when these clouds put shade onto my solar panels. So, but you're gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use Joni's song. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm sure I'll use it. Why not? You know. Matter of fact, I gotta start writing songs myself. Actually, but I don't have my guitars are right in this town. I might as well. I just don't have any room for it. I'd love to put acoustic guitar in here, but heck, I just don't have. I got no place to put it to keep it safe from banging around, you know, or something landing on it, you know. Yeah, my buddy Wally, he lives right here. I know him really well. I want to rent a spot from him right in his driveway here. There's a spot. Maybe next winter, if an opening comes up, I can rent a spot right up on his driveway, and nobody can see me. I could be way back in there. That'd be kind of cool, you know. I could be back in Phoenix. I like this town actually. There's a lot of stuff to do in this town. You know, Tasha, you should have stopped in Phoenix, man. Did I sell my property? Yeah, I sold it. It's been gone for 3.5 years now. I was gonna drive by it. I went down the wrong street. It's right across. It's just literally like a half mile from here. It's just you got to go a little east, you know. But anyway, yeah. I gotta, you know, go. But I ain't worried about. I'm gonna stay at Walmart tonight, so. I got a schoolie bus I had next to me last night. I was talking to the guy. He's pretty cool. He looked like the guy that's got the schoolie bus. Looks like Scott from Terry and Scott from Destination Open Road. Looks just like him. Matter of fact, he's from the same town. He's from Seattle, Washington. You're a Seahawk fan then. Yeah, I'm a Sea. I go, they aren't doing so well this year. Arizona is not now. Arizona's not playing very well. Neither is Tampa Bay. Arizona, Tampa Bay have been freaking dogging the last couple games. So I don't know what's going on with Arizona. They were winning every game, and now they're losing everything. I just don't get it. Let's see, Denoy is running. Nah, he ain't on my property. He ain't on my property. I got somebody there already. I got somebody living there. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to get. He's gotta come. Whoa. He's got to come back down here, and we got to go back up with this and empty this RV out. So I got a long drive. That's a lot of gas money, man. That's a lot of gas money. Jeez, that's gonna cost me $400 round trip to go up there and come back. And then you gotta hope there's no snow too. No freaking snow and icy roads and all that crap. Not going to be a fun time driving. So you do have property. What's up with the? Oh, I got the property there, but we're hooking up solar panels and we're hooking up a propane tank for the heater. We don't have a heater for the property yet, so we got to get a heater and we got to do some things. We're not ready. I ain't going to be in there till springtime. It won't be till May that I get up in there. It's just yeah. Let's see. I got SS. Yeah, I could afford it, but you know what? I could afford it, but I don't want to afford it. I'd rather just go up there when I can get stuff done. I'd rather go up there when it's warmer, you know. If we go at the end of February, I'd say the end of March, at least the morning temperatures will be somewhat warmer, you know. He ain't buying my land. And my land's been worked now. I've got all kinds of improvements to it, so. Nah, it ain't for sale. Not for sale, man. Not for the price he'd offer. I could sell that. I'd have people lined up to buy that place. If they, because that's you can't find 10 acres or more anywhere around that area. Everything's been sold by all the people from California have come in and bought it all up. So let's see. Joni Portwood, what's going on? I'm hanging at my friend's house here in Phoenix. North Phoenix, Arizona here. So it's a good area. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of resources around here. It's good. You can get anything. There's good mechanics. There's good everything around here. So there's good Mexican food around here too. Some of the best Mexican food you'll ever touch is around here. You could go up to Home Depot and you can buy yourself, a whole bunch of tamales right up here in the corner. Mucho tamales, yeah. Since you aren't living there, rent. Yeah, my property's been making money. Oh yeah, it's worth a lot more. It's worth double it's actually worth triple what I paid for it. So I've already made money. My real estate up in northern Arizona has been the best investment I ever made in real estate in the Phoenix market. So, or not the Phoenix market, but the northern Arizona market. But in Phoenix, I've done well with real estate in Phoenix, but not like I did up there. I made a lot more money up there. So, but I don't, it's nice. I just come out here, come down to Phoenix and camp, hang out with Weed Head Chris, Yep. You heard him. He was talking right here. Good old Weed Head Chris. Renting it out will pay the taxes. Well, taxes are low. Taxes are only $93 a year. That's the cheapest taxes I've ever paid. That's easy to pay. So what? Paid $93. No big deal. Paper games don't always become a realized game. Yeah, you guys we're here in Phoenix, North Phoenix, Arizona. This is my friend's fifth wheel right here. He's got what is this thing called? It's called the Advantage. Called the Advantage. Let me blow it up a little bit. Wilderness Advantage AXE. This thing's really nice inside. This thing has got a really nice inside. It's got a nice bedroom in the back. Actually, this is the bedroom. This is the bedroom right. Wait a second. This is the bedroom right here. And you got slide out here. You got to slide out on the other side, and you got to slide out in the front, and then slide out. You got 4 slide outs on this thing. This thing's pretty big. It's a good fifth wheel. It's nice. Believe me, he's got nice wood floor. He's got real wood floors in there too. He does flooring. That's his job. That's what he does for a living. So yeah, fifth wheel. No, it's not. It's Devin's. It's not Chris's. Devin's got a van, camper van. He got a small van that's parked. He could barely park in his own driveway. Of course, I made 2 driveways. I made this a drive. Actually, I worked on this landscaping here. I actually did the landscaping for this place. So, anyway, I picked up 2 Mexicans up on the corner, and I laid all the rock down, and I did all the drawing, and I told them how I want it, and they did it in like 3 hours. Paid them, took them to Taco Bell. They were happy. Got them plenty of ice water. This was when it was warmer out. This is like, I'm going to say like probably like April. Starting to get hot, man, you know. April, you see 100-degree days out here. Yeah, it's very nice out. I'd say it's probably like 75 for the high out here today. Where's the old house is close by. It's literally just it's like hop, skip, and jump from here. Yeah. So I live right by a Mexican restaurant. I used to live by a Mexican restaurant called, what was it called? God, I can't think of it. I'll have to drive by it. I'll probably just eat there. Then you'll know what the place is called. Yeah, there's a place called, what's it called? Via de los Casantos. That's a really good place where my doctor's office is. That's over on Dunlap and 2nd Street. That's a really good Mexican restaurant. Really. Phoenix has some of the best Mexican restaurants ever, anywhere. Believe me, I've been all over the place, and I've not seen or tasted good Mexican. Flagstaff doesn't have good Mexican at all. They got one place, I can't remember the name of it, but, what was it called? It's up on a hill, I can tell you that much. It's by a U-Haul place. U-Haul is across the street. So, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I can make my own good Mexican food, you know. The original copy of the song is on the video called Boit Stars Songs, starting at, it has better sound quality. What is it called? Via something, Via de los Santos. Via de los Santos is a Mexican restaurant in Agave and Flagstaff. That's good. That's the best one in Flagstaff. To me. For me. I mean, personally, I thought it was the best up there. I ate it, all of them. That was my best choice. But Via de los Santos in Phoenix, and I guess it'd be considered North Phoenix. It's over on Central and Dunlap. Just north of Dunlap off of Central Avenue. That's a good Mexican. I'll take you. It's a little small place. Teeny place, but man, they could knock out some Mexican food, man. Knock your socks off, man. I'll have to check it out, Joni. I'll have to check that out. So it's up under Boit Stars, huh? It's under Boit Stars. Let me kind of show you the picture here. Up in Phoenix. This is Phoenix of Arizona, you know. I'm making my living here in Phoenix now. I'll be staying here for the next 3 months, looks like. Till it starts getting hot, and I'll have to bail out of here. But at least it'll be easy. I could just go. I know I was going to tell Chris I had some kind of clicking noise. I was just going to start this thing and let him hear it. I don't know where it came from. I didn't hear it before until I drove here. Yeah, it's nice palm trees, you know. Man, there's some big palm trees. A dog barking. Ruff, 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 ruff. I like that swirl cactus though. I wouldn't want it to land on me though. Take us to the corner in Winslow. Oh, I'm a long ways from there. That's like that'd be a 6-hour drive. That'd be a 2-day trip for this. For me, at least the way I drive, you know. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, drive a flatbed Ford. Coming down, take a look at me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't know. I forgot the words after that. That's the only words I know. It's as good as I get for the Eagles, man. Valley of the Sun, yeah. It is a sunny day. So my solar is getting charged. My refrigerator works good in this kind of weather, you know. And I got 2 hamburger patties in there. What else I got? I was gonna get a Whataburger tonight. I'm gonna go check out a Whataburger. Jasmine, you ever eat at Whataburger? Have you ever had a Whataburger? Or do you know what a Whataburger is? Come on, Davey, don't say maybe. We got a pretty good crowd here, 16 people. Not bad. Not bad at all. These people could drive nice cars around here, you know. There's some nice double wides in here. No? No Whataburger? Oh, man. That's a go-to. I love Whataburger. That's my most favorite fast food hamburger. First of all, it'd be Whataburger. Second would be In-N-Out Burger. And then after that would be probably Wendy's. And after that would be my own. After that. So. Let's see. We got Jory Von Vixie. Jory Von Vixie. Where do you come from? Where's Jory from? I hear Spanish. ¿Dónde está el baño? Muchos tamales aquí. ¿Sí? No problemas aquí. No problemas aquí. Sí, señor. Sí, señorita, señorita. You know how you say a fine woman in Mexican? Mamacita. That's a fine woman. Mamacita. Any New Year's resolutions to stay alive? To live. That's my resolution. I gotta get with the infectious disease doctor here in Phoenix. They called me yesterday. They gotta get some antibiotics for me. They said I got a bacteria in the foot that's not everything they've thrown at it won't heal. It won't get rid of it. So they're gonna have to put a IV in my arm. They got to put a PICC line in me, and then I'm gonna have to administer my own antibiotics into my body. I guess I don't know how else I can do it. New Year resolution is to stay. I might end up back in the hospital. I don't even know yet. Every dog has his day. So are you you still suing Walmart? No, I'm not suing them. No. I wouldn't get anywhere. They got more lawyers than I could fight them with. You know what I'm saying? Dave, I've been hanging out here a long time today, and I have to go and watch some videos. Yeah, go ahead and take off, Janice. Yeah. I thought I'd just bring a little video from Phoenix, Arizona, you know. Just a little bit of video from Phoenix. RV Dave. See, Camo Dave wants to tell me I'm not from Phoenix. What is wrong with the dude, man? Of course I'm from Phoenix. That idiot. That guy's a dork. So, Miacita, mamacita. I better watch what I say. I'm gonna get punched in the face. Yeah, they all speak Spanish around here. That's funny. Yeah, you have to know Spanish when you live around here. When you live close to the Mexican border, you better know how to speak the language. Camo Dave's a freaking lame idiot. Yeah, he thinks he knows Phoenix, Arizona. He don't know crap about it. He needs to come into this neighborhood. I'll show him some. We'll show him where he can get some good meth in his body. We'll put some meth in and let him smoke some meth balls. Yeah, that'll get him going. See, at least they're cleaning up the neighborhood. At least they put, you know, respectable people from Mexico here, you know. I don't know if they speak English or not. I pick up on some of the words, but some of the words, not a lot, most I don't know because I don't speak the language fluently, you know. Camo Dave don't know about Jack Diddley. He's an idiot. He's a dork. Camo Dave is a dork. Let's face it. Meth balls. Seriously, this neighborhood's full of it. Phoenix in general is full of meth. It's full of meth. Phoenix. Now it's full of marijuana too, because now marijuana's legal here. Now that marijuana's been legalized here. People drive nice vehicles around here, though. Nice trucks, cars. I don't think I'm going to do that, Jasmine. Really loud. Camo Gauge channel's boring. Camo Dave. I mean, I bring excitement to the. Who's better, Camo Dave's channel or mine? Let's face it. Let's just see who's better. Gotta have Chris come back out here. He'd probably go to sleep. I'll be sitting here. I might be camping here tonight. At least it'll be more quiet, you know. Walmart parking lot's freaking noisy. Freaking could hear the noise on the road. I could hear the machine cleaning the parking lot. Oh my God. I gotta set the alarm clock just so I wake up for it. That's gonna wake me up anyways, you know. I got kicked out of the first Walmart I was here at. They woke me up at like 1:30 in the morning. Told me I couldn't camp there. I said, I'm not camping, I'm parking. I'm getting ready to shop. You're not shopping, sir. I said, well, I will be in about another 4 hours. All he does is get drunk and ignore. He doesn't ever mention his people in his channel. He don't acknowledge people. No, like Baxter Jenkins, I acknowledge him. I acknowledge SC Jasmine Star. Who else can we mention in here? Yeah, all he does is drink cheap vodka from Walmart. Let's see, we got 007 Arizona 123. Baxter Jenkins, every dog has his day. Let's see. Let me see who else. Tasha Teeling, Janice Lala. Who else? Who else has been in here? Let me just acknowledge everybody. Jory Von Vixie. Yeah. Who else? Who else? Joni Portwood. Who else? Who else? Trying to see who else we can mention here. Oh yeah, and then also Charles Tanal. And let's see who else. Who else has been in here? Trying to see. Right now I know there's a bowl of sunshine. And let me see. I think that's it. I believe. Let me see. Yeah, that is it. And the rest are just kind of like hanging. And we got Toledo Mud Hens came in, and he would be better off if he said he was gay, but he hides it. Yeah, even the Doxinator said he's gay. Okay, even his own guy says it. He's like, come on, guy, just admit you're gay. Come on, just admit it. I prefer to just be by myself, because every time I meet a lady, it's about it's freaking a sad story. It's like some lady like Jackie. If that's all I can get, then I just choose to just stay by myself. By myself, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Jackie just put Chris the Weedhead said that Jackie is wacky, and I will agree with him on that. I told him that girl's freaking whacked out. There's something wrong with her, man. Absolutely something wrong with her. Let's see, his own mods say, yeah, even his mods say it. They know. Just admit it, man. Come on. Get it over. Get out of the closet. Yeah, actually, he lives out of a closet. What am I talking about? Of course he lives out of a closet. So if he just came out of the closet and said that he's whatever, that he'd be best off, He'd be best off. I should get the camera. I should put the camera up here. Let me get this set up here. Hold on a second here. Get this up here. That way it's nice and still and my hand can... Let's see here. Yeah, we don't care about Camo Dave on this channel. We just don't. Yeah, we don't, what do I do with my freaking other glasses? I don't know what I do with them. Oh, I put them up here. I'll be damned if I can find them. Looks like Devin went in his little castle here. His fifth wheel. That'd be nice to have something that big, but it'd be you'd have a hell of a time parking it. That'd be the hard part. This is like Terry and Scott's type of situation. They got this one's probably not as nice inside, just because it's been roughed up a little bit. Because Devin's rough on his shit. Excuse my language. He's rough on his stuff, that's what I'm going to say. He can beat up his... he was very fortunate he was able to buy this thing. That's all I can say. Very fortunate. And he's lucky to... See, I used to park here. And then I lost my parking spot because the city made me leave. Okay, that was uncool. But the dude next door was complaining. That's why they would come out. See, now that dude's gone, people like Devin can now stay here. See, if I would love to pay somebody money just park in their yard around here, and I'd be happy. That'd be good enough for me. I know the neighborhood. I know I've been in this area for 55 years, so why not? And then go back up north go back up to my summer retreat and get the heck out of the heat, Hang out in good old Flagstaff of Arizona, yeah. Yeah, we do that. Let's see. Camo Dave definitely catches from behind. He's buying all these fancy shirts with all this money that everybody's giving him now. Before, all he could do is afford white t-shirts. But evidently, he's able to afford more now. Robert Federconi. Let's see. You don't care, but you talk about him every day. Not every day. I don't talk about him every day. No. It's just that when I hear his name, then I bring it up, I should go see a movie. Yeah, I should go see a movie. I just don't know what to see. What's a good movie to see, man? You guys know what a good movie to see is? I know Matrix comes out on... Matrix will be on Christmas Day. So Christmas Day, I'm definitely going to be at the movie theater. Stream? Yeah, there's a good movie theater just up the road from here, and then there's a Denny's right across the way. So, anyway. Mamacita. Let's see, every dog has its day. Go watch Matrix or Spider-Man. I'd rather see Matrix. I'm more of a Matrix guy. But I'll see Spider-Man too. I could probably see them both the same day. I'll just go, I'll pay for 2 tickets. I get senior rates. And, versus, you know, State Farm, you know. See, they have a rate for every budget, you know. State Farm is there. Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Yeah, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I like all those commercials. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I'll go watch Spider-Man. First I'll see The Matrix, then I'll go see Spider-Man all the same day. I'll just go get 2 tickets for the same day and watch them both. That way it'd be easier on me. Because I'll just have my walker with me and I'll just go from one. Hopefully they're playing right next to one another. Then when I get out of that theater, I'll just walk into the next one. Let's see, who else we got in here? Who do we have in here? No, Naka Bopo Hubba. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't even try on this one. I can't pronounce this word here. It's Von dot FYI. I could tell you one thing, Davey, that's a Russian bot. Is it? Is that a Russian bot? Huh. Interesting. I mean, I got somebody from Russia in here. I know I won't go get pizza. Let's see. Pizza would be a bad thing for me right now. I should just cook myself. Well, I just need to go to Whataburger. I gotta go up that way anyway. So we'll just hit Whataburger right on the way up, you know. Wish Chris would hurry up and come out, man. I could just grab the TV set and he can work on it, you know. I'm just afraid to get ripped off out of his house. That's bad. If I put something in his house, the house might get broken into. Then I won't have it no more. That's so bad. Hoping this phone is charging up. 10 people in the house. 10 people. Hold on, let me grab the phone. Let me grab it. Let's see what we got here. I could see better if I put it right here. Guys, I didn't know I was going to be sitting here all day. My RV. Shoot, I don't think anybody cares. Heck, I'll just freaking camp here for tonight. I personally don't think anybody's going to give a shit, you know. Give a crap that I camp here. Heck, it's already Sanford and Son already. What makes the difference? Get a break from Walmart and have a little quietness here tonight. There is one place I could go. Where else did you shave the swirl beard? Yeah, I shaved it. Magical. Yeah, I had a bunch of people in here. I'm at Chris's house here in Phoenix. Phoenix Severe. This is one of my friends' fifth wheel. Not a bad looking fifth wheel. Yeah, it's by, who made that? Let's see, I can't say Wild Wildness Advantage Axe. That's what it's called. I wish you would have sent it. Sent what to you? I would have made mittens. Yeah, I got a bald head now. I shaved it all off, man. It is gone completely. I am a bald-headed man now. See what let me see here. I don't know what I did with my other glasses. There we go. Not bad, huh? I look a lot different now with no beard and mustache. I get my glasses on so I can read whatever, you know. Let's see if I can get these glasses on. Yeah, don't I? And see, Jackie, boy did she lose out when she lost me. She lost the guy to pay for her breakfast and pay for her dinners. She can't even afford clothes. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that. You look like Uncle Fester. I've had people tell me that. Yeah, actually, they told me that. Yeah, I could probably play Uncle Fester in the movie. I'd probably get the part. I bet you, because I look just like him. I could make $1 million. I could get paid like $2-3 million to do a film. Should have kept the beard, man. No, I wanted to shave it off. It was a pain in the rear. Now I got to get some. I got to buy some razors to keep it clean. So I got shaving cream in here, so I just need to get some razors. Get a couple razor packs, you know, and I guess I can get those at Wally World. I need a new cord for the phone because the phone keeps not charging up. So got to do that, and I got to keep up with you guys too. Imagine that I sold that lady's kittens, made her $300. She got paid $300 just in the last couple days, and she said, "Oh, I got all my money," but she couldn't afford to pay for my dinner and my breakfast. Frickin' stupid. Frickin' stupid. Jazette, Egypt. What's going on, man? How you doing? Where do you come from? What part of the land do you come from? Egypt? You're actually from Egypt? Really? If you're from Egypt, that's impressive. Very impressive. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you, Jazette. You look like a sweetheart, man. Yeah. Oh, she shared my video. Thanks for sharing my video, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Who's coming here? Make sure it's not a cop. Don't want no cops here. Oh, they're gonna back me. Like I said, it's like Sanford's son here. My friend was right. We almost hit the mailbox. Oh. Shoot. I'll bet you people could use a few bucks in their pocket if I camped in their front yard. I shared a super like in the friend community. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm bringing you footage from Phoenix, Arizona. If I can put over the other, yeah. Yeah, here's a swirl cactus for you. I'm sure you're not used to seeing these, huh? And all these palm trees. Look how tall those palm trees are. They must have all been planted at the same time because they're all about the same height. Yeah. Nice saguaro, right? Saguaro. The G's always pronounced. It's not pronounced at all. It's silent. So It's called saguaro. That's the proper pronunciation for it. People call those all kinds of different names, but it's called a swirl cactus. Not cacti, swirl cactus. I guess you could say cacti, but, you know, whatever, you know. You're driving pretty fast for 25 miles an hour. Got little kids running around here, man. You hit a little kid, you're going to be in some big trouble, dude. Slow it down, man. Slow it down. I always thought about putting a fence around this property, actually. What's this image from? I don't know. It was a trick. Oh, I still got it. Thank God. I still got the transmission here. Can you still see the video? 16 people in there. I almost aborted it by accident. I will not text off of here because it's gonna. But yeah, I appreciate you sharing the video. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, north. This is North Phoenix. It's not central or south. This is North Phoenix. It's a North Valley, you could say. It's called the Valley of the Sun, but this is the North Valley. Because Phoenix is in a bowl. It just sits in a bowl. And it just attracts a bunch of pollution a lot of times. You know, that's what it does. But I'm waiting for Chris to come out, man. I'm waiting for him to come out so I can have him fix that TV set, put new screws in there, and so I can remount that thing so I have a TV set. I have no working TV until I get that mounted in the back here. So I'm looking forward to having. See, I can watch TV as long as there's sunshine. You know, but you know, I could plug it into the cigarette lighter. I need to go down to Apache Junction and have the guys work on my solar. I'm gonna add about another maybe 3 or 4 more cigarette lighter plugs, some USBs too, so I can plug in more USBs and charge up more things. You know, 15 people in the house. We are coming to RV Davies, coming to you from North Valley of Phoenix, Arizona. North Phoenix, yeah. Living life one day at a time. Hello, hosts. What's going on? Where are you coming from? Living life one day at a time. Where are you from? A lot of times I don't ask people where they're from. See, one's from Egypt, all the way from Egypt. Now that's a ways away. And then on top of that, they shared my video. Because they don't see swirl cactuses all the time. Yeah, they don't see this every day. Neither do I. I was in Lake Havasu City before here, and I didn't even see a swirl cactus there. But that's a desert too. But the only place that has swirls is Tucson and Phoenix. That's it. Nowhere else in the world has swirl cactuses. Yeah. Especially one like this one. It's a big swirl cactus. Davey tried. Remember, Davey, did you hear that the RV Davies song Joni uploaded? I haven't heard it yet because I've been on here. Unless I leave here and you know, sign off, you know. Then I can hear it, you know. When I sign off, I'll check it out. Hopefully it stays up, you know. A lot of people, I was just telling people, this is the Valley of the Sun. But it's also North Valley of Phoenix. So it's in the very far north end of Phoenix, Arizona. So it's like it's real close to Scottsdale. If you go over about another 3.5 miles over to the east, then you're in North Scottsdale. Seems kind of funny to say that, but it's not. Where you get really nice Scottsdale is when you get to like 110th Street and 124th Street. Now then you start getting into some really, really expensive. There's some expensive houses around here. I could show you some really nice houses. They're $1 million houses. Actually more expensive than that, just around the corner. You'd be blown away. These houses are beautiful. Big houses, you know. They're on a mountainside, too. Right next to the golf course. Golf course is just on the other side. God, I wish I could walk. I could show you so much more. I'm telling you. I'm at Chris's house, yeah. Yeah, we're at Chris's house. It's funny, he was all the way out in, what, Lake Havasu City with me, and now I'm back at his place. I told him I'd end up over here, though. I told him I was heading this direction. If and when I got here. Now I'm here. So I'd like to get with Wally and get something to eat, you know. He's half blind, so he can't see my crowded RV because he can't see. So it's a good thing he's blind. I think he's about 50% blind right now. The guy with the blue trailer. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I'd like to have dinner with Wally boy. Yeah. I don't know where we'd want to go. We have a choice. We have choices here. That's for sure. Chris, this is Chris's house. Yeah. Chris. Weedhead Chris. Like people here like to call him Weedhead Chris. That's funny. Looks like you could get away with dumping your black tank. I don't think so, but I almost think, you know, there is a spot I considered though. I'd be in a lot of trouble if I did that. I just gotta let you know that. You could you could be arrested for that. I could be sitting in jail and facing a lot of fines, and no, I don't want that. What are you in jail for? Dumping my black tank. What's a black tank? Your crap out of your freaking RV. Oh, that's funny. I want to see your paperwork. Okay, here it is. Yeah, you dumped your black tank. I don't know what they'd call that for a crime. I really don't. Be interesting to know what they call that crime. I don't want to find out though. Look at that. That's an interesting flag right there. Hold on, look what that says. Can you read that? Look at that. And that neighbor's got a flag. Instead of an American flag, he's got that there. Look at that. Only in America. Only in America. No, there's some places you could go. There's actually a place that I don't even want to say, but there's. I had my friend with me, and we took it for the first time, and we dumped the gray tank, so it's not that big of a deal. So, but he told me where he took his, and then I took mine where he took his, and we dumped it. So it's kind of funny. And then we got the hell out of there quick, fast. Only takes 3 minutes to dump the tank. So. Somebody just got in their car. So, anyway. I don't think I can get away with that much. Like you think. But what I want to do is get up to get over to Cottonwood, but it's just still too cold yet. So I'll hang out here for like, let's see, December, for the next 2 months, and then I'll head up. Then I'll head up to Cottonwood. I'll hang out up there. I was looking for property to buy in Lake Havasu City though. There are some pretty good. There's a couple deals that they have up there. It wouldn't be so bad, you know. Tyler Tube, they said these knives never go dull. Huh. Like that guy's having a hard time getting his vehicle to move. His car wasn't running so good. Let me start this thing. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold on. We need a mediator, huh? Hold on, I just started the vehicle here. Just wanted to hear it for a second. Start it up and charge it up a little bit. Boost my solar and my batteries at the same time. Okay, shut it off here. What the hell? Yeah, it's pretty warm out. I think it's almost down, almost back to... Problem is you can't find a t-shirt to buy. I'll bring the solar oven. You still got solar? How many solar ovens do you have? How many do you actually have? I could probably just camp here tonight. So I back up a little bit, I can camp here. What the hell? What the hell? Let's see, not gonna lie, that rig sounds good. Oh, it does sound good. There's only one concern. I had one. Anyway, I'll have to go to another mechanic to fix it, though. There's like a jumper cable for like the temperature sensor. I need to put another new one on because I think the old one broke. I think it did. So anyway, 2 ovens. They large size? What, are you going to sell one of them? You going to sell one of your ovens? I just don't know where I put the damn thing. Guess it'd fit up in the closet. My closet area has one shelf. I guess I could shove it up there. How much you want for one of your ovens? How much mucho dinero? I don't even know how to say oven in Spanish, but ¿Cómo está? So how would I say it? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está dinero, señor? Yeah. One's for Tasha. What the hell? What does she do for you, man? We got cash. I got cashola here to pay for it, man. Where'd that noise come from? Man, my neuropathy's killing my foot. No, there's no knock in the engine. No. No, this rig is running great. I just took a trip from Lake Havasu all the way here, man. That's like 300 miles, actually over 300. I made a 340 mile trip from there to here. Here I am. Here I am. Here I go again. I can't believe he's got so much junk back there. It's freaking crazy. He must have seriously, he must have 7 vehicles on this property. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cars on this property, plus this. Makes 7. Me, 8. If he took those bushes out, I could park sideways in here. So you gotta be in Austin on the 19th. What are you, a traveling band or something? 14 people in the house. I just put this thing on? Should put it on a little tripod up in there. Tripod. Need to go to Whataburger. Yeah, go to Whataburger. Got two choices. I got two of them. One on 27th Street in Bell, and the other one's at, where's the other one? Cactus and Tatum. Yeah, decent crowd. Yeah. We got a pretty good crowd in here. Had one girl shared the picture here from, she was from Egypt. Yeah, all the way from Egypt. Because she saw that swirl cactus. See the swirl cactus? Ooh. You don't see swirl cactuses. I'm personal right up to it. We are getting personal with the swirl cactus. I wouldn't want to, yeah, I'd put it this way. I wouldn't want to run into that thing going 40 miles an hour. I wouldn't want to run into it, period. That thing weighs a lot. That thing will destroy your car. It will destroy a roof of a house. That's how freaking strong one of those things are. They're full of, it's nothing but water in these things. You know, that's why birds like to go in here. They pick holes in here so they can drink water. Pretty smart. And they could eat too. When it gets the fruit on them, the birds eat the fruit. Birds aren't stupid. I'm telling you. They're pretty smart. The cholla are worse falling. Oh, yo, I won't. Hey, I fell into some. I know. Believe me, it takes a lot of needle nose pliers to get all those needles out. Yeah, jumping cholla. I don't see too many of them around here, but there are some. There are some. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few, actually. Actually, you could, there's none in this neighborhood, but if you go to Scottsdale, there are. Scottsdale, Arizona. Up in North Scottsdale's got quite a, well, I don't know, they got some. But, yeah, you see them hanging around. Canyon Lake, yeah, and also Swirl Lake. You see some, who's this? Like a city worker or something. Apache Trail, yeah, there's a lot of them up there. Yep. Sure are. Sure are, man. Trying to get this thing up here so you can see, but looks like I'm gonna have to do this because I can't hold it that long. Well, let me move it over here. Get that swirl cactus in there. It's about as high as I can get up on that swirl cactus. Let me move it over here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that way you get the swirl cactus in there. Yeah, that swirl cactus has been growing from, put it this way. I've been in this neighborhood for 20, almost 30 years. So that's 30 years. And this cactus was already 10 feet tall back before then. So that tells you how old that thing is. This cactus is about 60 years old. I'm 59, so that tells you something. Yeah, decent view of North Phoenix, North Valley, whatever, however you want to call it. Nice day, man. It's perfect out, man. Yeah, just if you're wearing a t-shirt, you'd be fine. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's see. Parmesan. I just bought some Parmesan oregano. So we got that. Let me get that dialed in so it's not blurry. Yeah, not bad video, huh? Not bad at all. 11 people in the house. Yeah. I'm waiting for Chris to come out. He's going to keep me here all day. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to end up having to leave. Oh, I got something to drink here, I think. I do. Really? I do have something to drink. I'm going to go. Get it. Dr. Pepper, see? He's swinging around this way. That way I can kind of see what you're saying. What happened to the woman? Freaking got rid of her. Freaking dumped her in a canal. Yeah. Yeah, she's probably swimming in the canal about now. No, seriously, I got rid of her. I'm tired of her crap. I ain't gonna listen to some ragged out women, you know, tell me, you know, you don't listen to me. You're not. I don't have to listen to you, girl. I don't have to listen to you. Mark my words. But we got rid of her. She's gone. No mas. Yeah, she's gone. She's out of here. Whoa, whoa, that's foaming up. Second here. Okay. Okay, you got. This is a good Dr. Pepper, man. God dang that fly. Shoot. Let me try something here. Let me look at. There we go. Now we got me. So now we're just looking at me. There we go. Some good old no sugar Dr. Pepper. It's nice when you have your house right here, right? You can just get everything right here. I don't have to go to the grocery store. It's all here. Looks like Devin. I don't know where he went. I'm about to take some gabapentin. I don't have any up here. Shoot, I don't know where I definitely got to take some though. So I'm about to plug a plug-in in the back for the inverter. Because it's running 24/7 anyway. So this way I can actually plug my phone in through a different inverter plug rather than the cigarette lighter plug. I can just run a 110 off my inverter in the back, off the 500 watt. And I don't turn on the 2000 watt inverter usually at all, and not unless I'm charging the solar generator, and then that's the only time I actually plug it in to charge. And then I charge up the solar generator so I can run the TV set, you know. That's just how I do it here. That's how I do things in this rig, you know. We got 2 solar generators. We got a mini one, a Blue Eddy, and we got the 2000 watt big Blue Eddy. So we got that. So we got 2 of those. And so the little, I charged the little one up so I can run just in case I need to, in case the solar gets low, and then I can use it for the TV set too. So that way I got additional TV power, you know, if I need it, you know. But problem with that is, with the little one, for some reason I can't get sound. So I don't know what the deal is on that. So yeah, I shaved my hair off. I did everything. I shaved the beard off. Yeah, so get out of here, fly. Get out of here. Know what the fly's doing here. Oh, you know what? I gotta charge this phone up. Come on. Let's see, I'm trying to. I think it's charging. Pretty sure it's charging, at least I think so. Let's see, what's it say? waiting. I don't know what's waiting for. It's better just to buy these plastic bottles because you can melt them. I could throw lighter fluid on these and melt them. So. It's RV City around here, man. They're probably talking about me and I can't even hear it, understand it, you know. Let me see here. 3:50 in Denver. It's probably going to be dark there, and it's going to be dark here pretty soon too. But these here, I don't have to drive on any dirt, you know. When I was in Lake Havasu, I had to worry because, heck, if I'm out and about and I have to find that road, sometimes it was really difficult to drive. Sometimes you miss the road because it's so pitch black out. You know, that was the problem with Lake Havasu City at Craggy Wash. But I was gonna park for like one night in Parker, and I just decided not to do it. I drove into Quartzsite instead, and I hung out in Quartzsite for like 2 days. And then after Quartzsite, I told the dude, I'm gonna leave. I'm going back to Phoenix. And he looked at me and goes, "You're gonna go to Phoenix?" I said, "Yeah, why not? There's no place to camp there." I go, "There's plenty of places to camp around here." You know, if I wanted to go up north, and I mean really up north, like another 45 miles, I could be by Bartlett Lake, or I could be at Lake Pleasant, or I can be at what's the other place? Horseshoe Lake or Horseshoe Dam. It's a good time of the year to be there because it's, you know, but if the weather warms up, there's a lot of rattlesnakes out there. When you step out of your vehicle, you gotta be careful because there's a lot of, I'm telling you, a lot of rattlesnakes. Believe me, I know. Lots of scorpions too, and they survive in this stuff. Scorpions, they'll crawl up into your RV and you get stung by one, and you know, I've been stung so many times it don't matter, so I don't worry about scorpion stings. I don't, because I've been stung in this freaking city I've probably been stung 30 times. Multiple times, yeah. So this stuff is really good. This Dr. Pepper Zero sugar. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good stuff. Let me see if you can read it. Yeah, no sugar. But yeah, it's cool places. You know, then there's Seven Springs, Arizona. And all those places are like close to one another because Horseshoe Dam, you can check that online. You should check it out. Horseshoe Dam, Horseshoe Lake. Then you could check out Seven Springs, Arizona. Bartlett Lake. All those three places are all close to one another. They're probably within 5 miles of one another. But it's like a three-way, you know. You go to one and you camp at the other. Seven Springs, you got to pay, but just past Seven Springs, it's free. Free camping. So people want to know a free camp spot that's really nice, cool, scenic. You're at 3,500 feet elevation there. It can snow there, and it has. So if a snowstorm is coming, I wouldn't highly recommend being back in there because you get snowed in there, you ain't getting out. You're stuck there till it melts and the mud's gone. There's no paved road in there. It's all dirt. And it's downhill. Coming down, you got switchbacks, which is not that, they're not bad, you know. But that's just north of Scottsdale, Arizona. So you take Cave Creek Road. You take Cave Creek Road all the way to get there. You'll see a sign to the left. It says Seven Springs, Arizona. To the right to go to Horseshoe Dam, Horseshoe Lake. And then straight to go to Bartlett Lake. Straight to go to Bartlett, left for Seven Springs, and then right to go to Horseshoe Dam, Horseshoe Lake, whatever. But those are cool. That's some of the coolest. And then there's Sheep's Crossing off in there too. That's cool. That's how if you take Seven Springs Road, you could get the Sheep's Crossing. my RV would never make it. I took a 4x4 Toyota truck, and I couldn't. I didn't even want to chance it. You know, I didn't go. I went about halfway in, but man, I'll tell you, I was hitting my head on the ceiling halfway there. So, and but yeah, I think I had a video on that too, but on YouTube. But it's a probability that I could find that video too. I don't think I ever deleted it. You know. Yeah, but I look a lot different, don't I? I mean, no beard, no mustache, freaking no hair. Freaking got rid of it all. I went to the barber shop. I said, get rid of all of it, man. Just make it go away. I went to an old barber shop that's been there forever. Yeah, it's an old place. You used to see all these older people, you know, all these older guys that would cut your hair. Now it's all young people, you know. Yeah, I couldn't have done this. I probably could have got, I think I'll get a tool that'll shave the beard off, you know. And then I got to get the razors. I got the shaving cream. There's a Mexican lady. Mamacita. Mamacita. I say that really low. I don't want them to hear that because that's Spanish. Looks like it's almost trash day around here. I know where I could dump my trash now. Dump it over here. I just got to find out what day they have bulk trash pickup around here, and I could just dump it on the ground anywhere around here. It won't matter. That's what I like about being out here and not being on BLM land. I can just throw my trash around the city, and what are they gonna do? Tell me to pick it up? Phoenix, North Valley, Phoenix, Arizona. Just think, I'm probably worldwide. Some people coming here. One girl came in here from Egypt. She saved the video because of the Swirl Cactus that was right in front here. So that's just. There's another Swirl Cactus I didn't even show you. Let me close up this cap. I'll show you. Haven't seen big until you've seen this one. I just noticed it. So hold on a second here. Let me show you a big Swirl Cactus. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom it in. See that Swirl Cactus sticking out right there? Look at that. Look how tall that palm tree is. The top of that's going all the way up for almost 3. It's over halfway. So that's to tell you how big. That's how big that Swirl Cactus is. Look how big that. There's another one over here. There's another big one there. These are the biggest Swirl Cactuses right here. These have been here for, heck, they're older than I am. And then they got this one right here. So let me see if I can get my glasses on. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see, the RV song is up today on Joni Portwood channel. Check it out. See that Swirl Cactus? Look how big. See how big that is? Look at that. Look at all those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 Swirl Cactuses on that property. There's one here, and then there's one over there. Pretty cool. They're huge Swirl Cactuses. I mean, swirl. Look at that. I mean, think about how tall that palm tree is. It's all the way. It's more than halfway. That's how big. That's how big. I would hate for that Swirl Cactus to land on my vehicle. I would hate for that. That would be devastation. That would destroy your car or truck. It would destroy your house, even, you know. So, but yeah, at least it's their mobile home, so you can just roll it out and get another one. Oh, you never been to Phoenix? Never been to Phoenix, Arizona? Of course, this is North Phoenix, too. You don't see very many Swirl Cactuses anywhere in the Phoenix area. Well, you do, but But in a neighborhood like this, you don't see a swirl cactus like this. You know, because they're protected, you know. Since they're protected, you can't mess with them, you know. If put it this way, if they had to build something, they could not take that swirl out. They'd have to dig it out. But they'd have to have special permission to do it. They'd have to get a license and all kinds of crap to get this out of here if they wanted to do it. And then a lot of times they have to build around it because they can't touch it, you know. If they can't get any permission, they have to leave it. And if they get caught destroying a swirl cactus, they're in trouble. Yeah, North Phoenix, Arizona. It's a very nice, it's a nice area actually. I could show you some beautiful homes around here. Over $2 million houses just around, just literally like what, 1/8 of a mile from here. Yeah, some very expensive property. Yeah, matter of fact, Larry Fitzgerald has got property back over here. He's a Cardinal receiver, used to be. And he's got property back here. Right, he lives right off the golf course on the back side of this area. It's kind of cool. I've seen him. I've seen him around here, but then it's been a while since I don't get into. God, since I've been around, I've been in Arizona. I just haven't been around here that much. You know, I finally got into the Phoenix area. Finally, this time. I thought this is my you know what? I had to come here because I got a problem with my health. If infectious disease doctor told me I had something I have to treat, and it's going to take every day for 2 weeks to treat this. And if I can't get this treated properly after this treatment, then I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. They're gonna have to figure something out because it's not gonna be good. It's just something that could kill you, but I'm not dying. I think I'm hopeful that this is going to work because they got my bacteria out of my foot. So they were testing it with some different things that they've been working on. Actually, they got scientists working on this problem with me because this is a problem that they've never encountered before. And I had this up in Flagstaff, but they couldn't cure it. They threw all kinds of things at it, and they gave up. They said, you're going to have to go down to Phoenix because we just don't have a way to treat it. And you got more, resources down there to treat that I think that might work, So that's one of the things I'm dealing with right now. It's one of the big reasons I'm here. They got to put a PICC line in my arm, and there's only 2 areas. Well, there's one in Scottsdale, South Scottsdale. I can get it done, but would have to be at Scottsdale Memorial South. But the problem with that is, I told the lady, I said, every day, to do this every day, I said, I can't do it in Scottsdale. They don't allow RVs in Scottsdale, man. She goes, yeah, you're right, they don't. She goes, no, that's not going to work unless I can park in somebody's front yard. I could park, but if I got along with my sister, maybe I can park her front yard, but she's got an HOA. I don't think that's going to work, So, but I had like 30 different doctors, all specialists. Infectious, yeah, so this is infectious. I got an infectious disease doctor called Dr. Keim here in Phoenix. She's out of Goodyear, Arizona. She said, you could come to Goodyear. And I'm like, I don't know where to camp around Goodyear. There's a Walmart. I said, well, not most Walmarts won't let you camp on their property. Almost all of them don't. I just got lucky and found one. The only one I know of is this North Phoenix location. It's actually at the border of Phoenix and Scottsdale. Where I can camp, actually, So, and I was there, the last, 2 nights. I camped. I didn't even make it one night in the first Walmart store because they kicked me out. 1:30 in the morning, they were knocking on my door. Said, you got to go. I said, can you give me a half hour? And they go, we'll give you a half hour, but that's it. Otherwise, we're going to tow you out. I go, you don't have to tow me out. I'm handicapped, for God's sake. I said, I thought I talked to the manager about this. He said, no, nobody said they talked to you. Nobody said they talked to you at all. I go, well, that's a lie. I thought, who did I talk to, the wall? I said, no, I called the store, and I had special. Yeah, it is awful, because I go, the guy woke me up at like 1:30 in the morning. I was dead asleep. My foot was killing me with the neuropathy, and I took 3 pills to try to kill the pain, and then I got woken up as I just got to sleep. So I had to get me, I have to arrange the RV so I can drive, because everything flies around. So you got to place it just in the right spots. So I got to take everything out of where I'm sleeping and move it on the front seat. What a hassle. So then I didn't know where to go. So I'm thinking, where do I go? So I go, let me drive around. Let me try one Walmart. I didn't see no RVs. If I see multiple RVs in another Walmart, then I'll go there. So I drove to the one at Phoenix Scottsdale border, and I seen 6 RVs parked there. So I thought, there we go. Now I can because I was able to camp there once before, and I'm glad because I've got a spot to camp. I think I can find a few other spots. I know Cracker Barrel's one of them. There's 3 in the whole. I think there's one in Chandler. I think, and then there's one up in Glendale, and there's one in where's the other one at? The other one's up at Deer Valley, Arizona, which is just north of Phoenix, actually, just north of. It's the far extreme north edge of Phoenix, in the north section, North Valley. So, but yeah, I was able to camp there. I camped there one night, and I thought it was nice and quiet there. So I liked that. It was dark, It gets dark. It makes it easier to sleep, at night. But I got the tin stuff to put up around the windows, so I don't have to see the lights, I can make it dark in my RV if I have to. But city camping, it's like city. There's some other places I could probably get away with it too. I just have to do some research. There's a bar I could go to, which I got messed up with. This is one of the reasons I can't walk. I don't know if I want to go back there, but I could. But there's trucks and stuff in there, but there's no RVs there, so I could talk to the owner of the bar and say, "Hey, can I park in your front of your bar, man?" See what he says. Whoa, that was a close call. He just went right up in front of me. So. And he did some kind of electrical work. It's a Mexican neighborhood, man. It's like, I'll bet you could buy a lot of tamales around here. I'll bet you. I said, hey, tamales for sale? I bet you I can probably get 24 tamales easy. I like tamales. So, but they're not really good for me, but I like them. You know what I mean? But, yeah. That's a big palm tree there. It's nice and trim, see? They got you know what happens? Scorpions go up there, and the scorpions like to live in that. So you got to be careful when you trim those, because you could get stung multiple times by a scorpion. Yeah, so you got to be careful. I know that this area's got lots of scorpions around. So snakes too. Lots of snakes around here. And then you got coyotes and javelina too. Come around here too, because you're right next to the wild desert, just to the south of here. They come up in here looking for water. And you got to watch your cats, because the coyotes will grab a cat and walk off with it, you know, or run off with it and eat it, you know. So don't want to leave your cats outside at night. That's for sure. I remember coming home late one night and I seen a coyote with a cat in its mouth. And I'm like, oh man. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's some nice trees. This area is really grown up. There's a lot of, I mean, these are desert trees around here. I don't like these trees. These things grow like weeds. And they're really hard to trim. They really are. Somebody like me couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it. I got rid of one on my property that I had. My property used to be about east of here by about a half a mile. And a storm came in one time. A lightning struck the tree, or the tree. It split the tree in half. And one part of it almost landed on my roof. And I had to tie it off with rope with the car to keep it from falling all the way down. And then the next morning, then I chopped it with the chainsaw. So, but yeah, that's a nice little van right there. That'd make a little camper van. Isn't that light blinking right there? Yeah. I see it blinking. Both of them. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Yeah, like I said, I could throw my trash here easily. And then when they get bulk pickup, then they can just throw it out in the front. And they take it away. Yeah. Yeah. Can't get over how big those cactuses, those swirls right there are. It's pretty big. Big swirl. Man, look at that car. Look at see how tall that cactus is compared to that car? That kind of gives you an indication of just how big these things get, you know? I should ask if they got any tamales for sale. Oh, he's replacing the tire. Tire replacement. Damn it, I just lost the transmission. Did I lose the transmission? I don't know if I lost it or not. Hold on a second. I think I kept it going. Usually I get a call, it cuts out the, what's this person gonna say? Yeah, don't say nothing to me. I'm here. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. They're looking at that property over there. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're looking at that open lot. She's gonna back up and check it out. Yeah, she's looking at that property right behind. There is an open property there. I wouldn't mind pulling up in there and just parking. That dude's got a nice van. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, I just got to talk to some of these people. Because then I know I can get tamales. I don't know. I don't want to make them myself. It's just too hard to make. Especially in an RV, it ain't going to work, you know. So, let's see here. Let me put my glasses on here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got Mary Zayas in here. Mary Zayas, you make tamales? Do you make tamales yourself? I know there's a lot of people that make tamales, you know. I can make them, it's just that I just don't have counter space to do it, you know. I guess I could, I just don't want to do it, you know. I could find this time of the year you could find lots of tamales. Yeah, mucho tamales, yeah. Who's coming up? Yeah, she's looking at that land. This property right there. That's exactly what she was checking out. She wants to say something, but she don't know what to say. I don't have any information. I don't live here, so I don't know. I could tell you Williams, Arizona, but I can't tell you about this place. Where'd Chris go? He freaking bombarded me, just freaking forgot about me. He could grab my TV set and figure out how we're gonna fix it. And that's all he needs to do. I can just hand it to him. He can just work on it in his house. And then call me when it's ready to go back on. But the problem is with that, I won't own no TV. Oh no, you're Irish, okay. I thought with the last name you make tamales, you know. Well, it's a nice sunny day out here in Phoenix. Nice weather. Beautiful. Probably like 75. It's just perfect, you know. That's one thing I like about coming into Phoenix, because you always have nice weather. Except for the summer. Then you're dealing with 115 degrees out every day. And your morning lows are sitting at about 100. 95 to 100 for your lows. Doesn't that sound good? And you get a little humidity too here, because of all the swimming pools here. So it's the only difference, you know. Oh, when you were married, so you're single now, huh? You're single like me. I've never been married. No kids. I don't think I'll ever get married, especially the kind of ladies I meet. This last one I've known for 35 years, and I'm not even dating a lady, and it's a freaking pain in the ass, this lady, telling you. So I don't want nothing. If these are the kind of women that I have to meet, then to hell with it. I'll just stay crippled. I can do better being crippled than I can with this lady. I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to help you do anything. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I didn't ask you to do anything, did I? If I didn't ask you to do anything, then don't. I said, what I did do is, but you did ask me to put your kitties up on a channel for Craigslist. But you did. Oh, you could ask for that, right? Yeah. Well, that's okay. But it's not okay to ask for anything from you, right? That's right. Yeah. Don't ask for anything, right? No, I took all her opportunities for cat sales are over. She has no way to sell her cats anymore without paying, and it's going to cut into her profit. So she better get rid of her. She better fix her cats. I want to get my cat. I want to fix them, and then get a carrier for them. Keep them in the carrier so the cat don't get pregnant. Otherwise, the cat's going to get pregnant every single time. How stupid are you, girl? You know, you want to be dumb, or do you want to play dumber? You know, get rid of the cats. Then get rid of them. Take them to the pound. I can't do that. Yeah, I would. If that's all these cats, if you can't afford to, I mean, from the profits that you make from your cats, you should be fixing those cats. That's $40 an animal. That's right. Yeah, one of your cat sales will pay for the fixing of both those animals, so they won't pregnate and create more cats like you got around your neighborhood right now. Just listen to me. I ain't listening to you. I go, oh, you don't want to listen to me, but I have to listen to you? No, it don't work that way. It's not one-sided here, lady. Fix the cats. Yeah, you're right. That's what I told her. Fix the cats. Either fix them or get rid of them. Heck, I'll get rid of them. They go outside, I'll just make them go away. I'll grab the cat and move it to another neighborhood. Yeah. He can go pregnate their cats. And she could cry over her lost cat. I can't do that because she's got security cameras around. You won't catch me going around there. You like the dogs, huh? Yeah, this girl don't like dogs. She said the dogs are worthless. I go, really? You know what I like about dogs? You know what they do? If somebody's around, guess what? the dog will notify you. The dog will bark, it'll growl, it will wake you up. If something's wrong, the dog's going to tell you. The cat can't tell you crap. Okay? You're wasting your time with cats. Sorry to say. Yeah, this girl ain't going to listen. I'm tired of arguing with her. I'm not going to. I'm done. I'm not calling her no more. I'm not, no. It's, I was never dating her anyway. I was not even interested. No. You know, she's depressing, you know. That girl could stress you out enough to cause you a heart attack. I don't need that in my life. See, dogs and cats. Yeah, you're right. They should both be fixed. Yeah. Unwanted pets. You know, unless you could. The thing is, you can't sell dogs and you can't sell the cats. Because what happens is a dog gets too old and the cat gets too old too. And you can't get rid of either side. So you're best off taking them to the pound and getting them fixed. You know, you don't have to get rid of the animal, just get it fixed. After they have their batch of kittens, freaking take the female and box it up so the male can't get to it. Yeah. I said, problem is your freaking female's a whore. Your cat's a whore. That's the problem. She's whoring herself out to the male cat. And you're letting it happen. Oh, they're at it again. No, don't do that to me. And that's because you're that's because of your stupidity, girl. That these cats are hooking up. You know, that's what you get. That's what you buy a carrier for. You put them in a carrier and they can't impregnate one another. And then take them to the carrier, put them both in different carriers and take them to the freaking pound and have them fixed. Same time. They come back, you never have to worry about kitties again. My boyfriend of 13 years died of heart failure. It's been a long year. Yeah, I got heart failure that I'm living with. I've been living with it for last 4 years? Since 2016. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost 6 years now. Yeah. You got to watch your blood sugar. Your blood sugar is the key. You got to keep your sugar in line. And some people get high blood sugar when they eat food, you know. Bread, you know, it'll take your sugar level and shoot it way up, you know. You just got to watch what you eat and what you do and how you do it. I'm sitting in the front seat here. I can't check. Actually, I can. I can check with my sugar because I got my sugar tester up here. So I can find out what my sugar is, you know. I just can't. What I need to do is put my insulin in here too. Keep it in here and that way I got insulin and I got the tester all at the same time. And then test the sugar. If it's high, or if it's somewhat high, then I just give myself a shot. Well, actually, I got a pen needle. So the pen needle, it's simple. You just turn the knob to whatever. Let's say you need 8 millimeter or you need 10 milligrams. Set it at 10 and then stick the needle in your belly and then hold it down for 11 seconds. Pull it out and you're done. So that's simple. Real simple to do. The old needle method with the vial, that's tougher to do. And I can't see those very well. So the pen needle, I can just give them one click. And I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, you know, I could just hear the clicks and know that where I'm at. You know, just go to 10 and then I'm ready to give myself a shot, you know. It's not really a shot. It's just a little pen needle. It's real small. They're only like a quarter-inch long. You just go back with your left and right side of your stomach, you know. I've been doing it for 5 years. Well, actually longer than that. 10 years now. So, yeah, I keep my blood sugar intact. And it saves your eyes and it saves your heart. If you don't take care of it, it'll kill you. You'll die. It's that simple. You take care of you take care of yourself, or you die. One of two things is going to happen. I just lost 3 friends this year because of it. So they didn't check. They didn't test themselves. They just, I manage it myself. Oh, it works good. Yeah, it does. Really? They're not here no more. Obviously, it didn't work good for them because they'd still be living. That's what I could tell them now. Boy, if they could just turn back the clock, I'm sure they'd do things differently. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Life will just, God will take you. He'll take you on the dime. Yep, He will. Yeah, which is heart failure. He retained fluids. He died a year in a year. He had to drain 80 pounds of fluid each time. Very sad. Yeah, I had that problem too when I was in Flagstaff Hospital. My body was not, I was not draining the fluids. And I was in the hospital. They were doing that for me. So, but yeah, I should go and have it checked out just to be on the safe side. Yeah, you gotta really, like I said, it's, if I start coughing, and I'm coughing stuff up, then, you gotta watch. If you got a runny nose, you gotta be careful. That stuff goes in your lungs. So you gotta, it should be, I may just have to go to the hospital just to be checked out. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Otherwise, RV Davey won't exist anymore, He'll be looking on the outside, from the outside, looking in. So, yeah, I certainly will try. I do the best. I could do the insulin, I can keep my sugar up, but the fluids, you could tell, but because your legs will swell up. If your legs are swollen up, then that means you're retaining water. That's a bad sign. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I try to, sometimes I try to do little lessons in here, little teachings for diabetic. So if somebody's out there that's a nomad, that's diabetic, this is some things to look at, some different things, I do my best. I play my part. I do what I can do, I do what I can for myself. I guess I'm 59, so I've been around a long time, So, if I can make it another year, that's 60. I mean, 60, yeah. I would like to get past, I'd love to live through my 60s. Make it to at least 70, And then I guess I die after that. I don't know. Don't know about that, so. You see 64, I'd like to get to, 60. Eddie Van Halen died at 65, the guitar player extraordinaire, He's no longer here no more. His kid's now playing. So now he handed the baton to this kid. So little Wolfgang Halen is now I'm kind of hoping they'll do a thing for his dad, I'm kind of hoping his kid will get with it's too bad because David Lee Roth retired, he called it quits. I was kind of hoping, he'd do a thing with Sammy Hagar, I know Sammy Hagar will do it. David Lee Roth said he doesn't want to do it, so they're telling him he's a terrible singer, so. Yeah, it's a shame he died. He died of cancer. Cancer got him, throat cancer killed him. But his kid's taken over. His kid's a talented musician himself. Comes in a family, Of course, Wolfgang's mother is Valerie Bertinelli, which is a famous actress, from a long time ago. Good Day. What was it called? Good Times? I can't remember what she played in. I think it was Good Times that she played in, Valerie Bertinelli. Now she's got a cooking thing. She does a cooking show on I believe it's on the Cooking Network. You could check her out. Nah, I'm still going, man. You know me. No, I didn't take any gabapentin yet. I'm thinking about it because my foot's killing me. I gotta shake my foot, move it back and forth just to decrease the pain, you know, that I'm sustaining just sitting here. I was waiting for Chris to come out. It don't look like he's gonna come out. Maybe I just camp here. I'm thinking I just camp out in his front yard. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know. Nobody's gonna say anything really. I didn't buy. There's a dispensary right up the street. I mean, literally right up the street. Did you get a hold of the what plug? What plug's that? I don't know what plug is. I gotta get some gabapentin. It's in my bag back here, and I can't. Let's see. Did you? Should tell Chris to buy me. I give him some money to go get me some gummies at the dispensary. You know, I'll take those in addition to the gabapentin, and that'll probably help out with the pain. You know. Yeah, I got it. You know, you know what it is. You drink these drinks. You drink these things, and it flares up your. Yeah. It flares up your gabapentin or your. Yeah, Chris. He said he was gonna come out, and I haven't seen him since. You know, it's like I'm just thinking. You know what? I don't think anybody cares if I camp here, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they care. I don't care either. What are they going to do? Call the cops on me? Garbage truck. Yeah, it's a garbage truck, is right. Yeah, but if you don't take it, then you're in extreme pain, you know? I did find a bottle of aspirin back there that I might just consider taking too, you know? I'll take a couple of those with the gabapentin and see if it helps out. Cooking, God, the only thing I got left to cook is a couple hamburgers. You know, I guess if I don't leave, I could cook a couple burgers in here, right here in front of his yard here. I can just throw a couple burgers in the pan and call it a day. I just need one. I don't need two. You know. Just cook one burger, and that's it. That's a big burger. Those are big burgers. They're steak burgers at Walmart. They're actually pretty good. Hold on, hold on a second. Judy Oxnard cooking. I heard that. Take Roxy Cordone. I'm at Weedhead Chris's house. See, as you can see, it's Sanford's son here. There's Devin. Devin's fifth wheel is on the property. He's living on his property. See, I couldn't do that when I was here. They kicked me out of here. The damn city did. Threw me out. You know, and that's when I left Phoenix. I went to Flag. So that's kind of why I bought my property, you know. So I got some place to stay. But it's too cold up there right now. If we get a heater going in there, yeah, a couple of heaters, I think I'd be okay, you know. You know, I know it's going to get down to like 15 up there. There's a snowstorm coming up there right before Christmas. That's Devin working on his... What the hell is he... Oh, he's building steps. He's trying to fix his steps. He went over a curb and took his steps out. So... Oh, it is ghetto. It's North Phoenix. It's what it is. I mean, they got nice new double wides in here, you know. It's not a bit, you know, I could show you some beautiful homes back in there too. There's $2 million houses back in here. Matter of fact, Larry Fitzgerald has a house back in here. It's North Valley, yeah. Yep, it's the North Phoenix. Look at the swirl. I was just showing swirl cactuses. Look at that. Look at that. And then you got these other ones over there. Look at these swirl cactus. Look how big those are. Look how tall that palm tree is, and look at how tall that cactus is. See that? That's tall. Oh, what beans did you see? I was at a place called Cece's. I had a half chicken with some beans yesterday. That actually was good. That was really good. Yeah, and I made tortilla. What would you call it? Enchilada casserole, I call it, with the enchilada and with the ground beef. And I put jalapenos in it and all my spices that I put in. I do that. What's that? Who's got the worst teeth on YouTube? I'm probably right up there, but I can tell you, yeah, the gabapentin will wipe out your teeth too. Yeah, it's done a number on me, believe me. Yeah, I have to fix some of my teeth. It's going to be expensive. I got $2,000 in dental insurance, so I could fix one tooth at a time, I guess. One tooth, 1 year, the next tooth, the next year, the next tooth, and down the road. I only got like 3 teeth to fix, so it's not like it's too bad, But I'll tell you, a worse mouth that YouTube has is Butterfly Gypsy channel. That girl's got like 6 teeth missing out of her mouth, at least 6. She's got some messed up teeth. And don't ask me why she don't have dental insurance. Because I guess she don't, because she couldn't afford to live if she did. So I have screenshots of Joni's teeth. They're terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hanging out at Chris's place. Not having any problems here. Nobody really cares. I don't care either. Hell, I'll just stay sleeping here. I'll just crash here. I don't care. I don't care where I sleep. Sleep on the side of a street, on the road, whatever. That's what RB Davey does. He sleeps where he can, Yeah, I was kind of hoping Chris would grab my TV set and look at it. He could take a piece of paper and trace the bolt pattern, and then cut a piece of wood, and then what you do is you quick steel the wood to the plastic, and then you drill holes through it, and then you just run the TV back up to the bracket, and you're fixed. You're good. Problem is, I don't have the capability of doing it. If I could stand up, I could do it, but I just can't stand up a length of time to do it. So that's why I need Chris's help, Told him I'd pay him for it, so you get paid for your duty, First of all, we got to do the job first and go from there. So, but anyway, so I'm hanging out in North Phoenix. What the heck, I was in Lake Havasu City, and then Quartzsite. Well, first of all, I went to Quartzsite, and then Lake Havasu, and then Havasu back to Quartzsite, and Quartzsite back to Phoenix. Like the song says, by the time I get to Phoenix, there's Chris. There he is. He popped out. He popped out of his cocoon. He's going to put his ladder away, looks like. Yep, that's what he's going to do. About almost 5 years now. 5 years. I bought my property, 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago today. 2 years ago, May 26th, I bought my property and closed on it. And I got a fifth wheel on my property up in 10 acres. I got a fifth wheel on 10 acres and we're working on hooking up a heater, a heater line off of the propane tank into the fifth wheel, so we can run some heat into it. So that's what we're working on. I gotta see an infectious disease doctor here. I gotta get a PICC line and put in my arm, and I gotta give myself my own medical treatment. It's either that or go in the hospital. One or the other. Might as well go to the hospital and have them check out my fluids in my lungs and make sure that's okay. So might as well do that while I'm down, and just to make sure everything's going fine, you know. Just double check everything, x-ray it, and go from there. So Chris put his ladder away. I don't know what I was gonna hand him. I was gonna tell him, you know. I should text him. Plus free food service. Well, I don't get free food service. I do have. They give me $20 a month of food stamps, so that'll pay for one steak, you know. Or whatever, or something, or a couple. It could buy some potatoes, or I don't know. Could buy a couple things. Could buy some eggs. I bought 2 18-packs of eggs. I put that in the refrigerator, so I think I ate 2 eggs out of it so far. So I think I got like 9 days worth of eggs or something like that. So yeah, I make egg sandwiches in the morning. So I thought she was your friend. Who is my friend? Dead Sober's Ghost. Oh, Major Lingo. I wonder about what's going on with Major Lingo. That's a band I'm friends of. I'm friends with John Ziegler. He's a guitar player for. I'm friends with a lot of rock bands because I played in a lot of rock bands myself. So it's just I can't play. I can't play anymore. I could sing though. At least I could do that. You know. Tasha. You thought Tasha was my friend? I don't think Tasha's anybody's friend that I know of. Where are you going, Devin?
To work.
Oh, you going to work? What do you do?
Wash dishes.
Oh, wash it where?
Love.
Huh?
Create. Love create.
Oh, Love Create. Okay, I didn't know they had food there.
Oh, I have bad food.
Huh?
I have bad food.
I gotta have Chris grab my TV set and.
I need a baby.
Huh?
They're breaking in my house every day. They broke my TV. And
you gotta get some cameras. You gotta get some cameras.
Yeah, ask Jackie about that one.
Yeah, she ripped me off too. Yeah, she ripped me off as well. So, believe me, I know about Jackie. Learn my lesson with that girl. Stay away from her. Huh? Hold on a second here. I got the TV set in here. I think it'd be best if I take the TV set. I guess this ain't gonna be fun doing this, but it might be best if I take the TV out and you see the diagram. You're probably gonna have to make some kind of placard for it, and then glue it on there somehow, and then run screws in there. I think that might be the best option. Of course, that's just what I'm thinking. I'll show you, but whatever glues the plastic good, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be very careful what I'm doing here. And it didn't break the plastic. What it did is pull the screws out. And those screws is yanked out, and you put the screws back in, they just go right in and they pull right back out. Because they don't hold in. This is not easy to do. Shoot, I could just camp right in front of your house. Nobody would even care. Might as well. Let me get the TV here. I'm trying not to trip here too. Here, I'll get the TVs here. What you doing, David? Shoot. Unbelievable. shoot, I should have done this a different way. Damn, this sucks. Can I do this? Damn it. Here's a TV. Fucking A. Oh, this is tough. So we get this up here. If I can do it. Man, this is tough. Got the TV right here, Chris. If I can move it. Some kind of freaking screws bouncing around in there. You hear a screw kind of bounce. Hear that?
Yeah, a piece of plastic or something, probably.
Yeah, see, it whammed really. It hit hard. I couldn't believe the wind. I wasn't thinking, man. As all of a sudden, a burst of wind came right through and wham.
What's crazy too is that metal. It looks like it busted those pieces off, and they went with the screw.
That's probably what happened. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not sure what happened, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I had 3 screws, and one of them fell on the floorboard right here, but these screws won't tighten. I already tried.
Yeah.
It just turns and turns and turns.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
But, yeah, they got...
At least they got threads in there.
The only thing I hate about this TV is the speakers. They're small. You can't even hear it when you...
Yeah.
You know, if you turn... Like I say, if you turn on the air conditioner or something, you can't even hear it at all. You know, and you can't hear it. To listen to a game, you'd have to put it through the speakers.
Yeah.
And there's, you know, for the stereo here with an input. And I think I got the cord right here actually.
Yeah.
See here.
I thought those are machine screws.
That's what came with it.
Yeah. That's gonna be harder to get. You know.
They'll come right out, but
yeah.
You'd have to glue something on here and then run the screws and be able to mount it, you know.
Right.
This Lisa's thing's got an HDMI, which I really needed for that. I see some people's TVs for sale have 2 HDMIs, but then they don't have a input jack on them.
Yeah, funny they put an RS-232 on there. That's like really nobody uses that anymore, right?
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was running YouTube and showing that people were seeing people were live in different parts of the United States, and they see the swirl cactuses. Like, wow.
Right.
One girl's from Egypt. She said, "I'm going to share this with my friends in Egypt." Egypt, they don't see swirl cactuses. No. That's why she wanted to show it.
Wow, that's crazy. Number 10 or 12. Alright, well, fuck.
Well, I definitely ain't watching no TV now.
Right?
It's a pain in the ass to you know, hold it up. And
that mount did break it all, did it?
The mount's fine.
Pulled everything out.
That it just yanked out of it, that's all.
These 2 out the same way? Or what?
Yeah, yanked yanked them out, and I just put the screws back in, so you could kind of see what size the screws were, you know.
Yeah.
I guess you could go with the larger size, a little longer, wider, thicker.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would hold either.
Yeah, I think it'll leave any larger size won't even screw in there.
I don't think so. I think the best way is just to take those screws out, knock these things, chisel these out somehow, and put a piece of wood in there and glue it with some kind of quick steel or something.
Yeah. And
then drill the holes and line the holes up first, and then put the piece of paper or something, some kind of pattern.
Right.
I think that would be the best bet. You make it a lot stronger there if you make a wood plaque right on that thing, you know.
Yeah. If there's room in there.
Yeah, I don't know how much room. I just don't know what kind of room's in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that'd be suck to buy another TV set, you know.
Right.
You know, I thought, well, this one works because it's a good size. You know, I called Best Buy. I had to wait like 40 minutes before somebody answered the phone. 40 freaking minutes. And I'm like,
sounds worse than Walmart.
He goes, oh, we don't have, they stopped making the TVs for the AC/DC TVs, the DC connectors. They don't make those TVs no more. I said, you're wrong on that. No, they do make them.
Somebody, they just don't.
Just that you guys don't sell them, you know?
Right. I wonder what this is. Some,
And then you see with the cord, you see what happened to the AC cord?
Oh, wow. Why'd you do that?
It was in a solar generator, and when it fell, I had it all that connected, and it yanked the solar generator, went flying on the floor back here, and that piece is in the solar generator on one of the plugs. I don't know how I can ever get it out. I got 5 other plug-ins, but that one's about ready to just snap off itself, you know. That's why you have to put a rope going across from one thing. I wish I could just take that whole dinette thing out completely and gut it out and make it, you know, floor it, and then put like a lounge chair, like a reclining chair in there. And then it'd be and you could just sleep on that, you know. It'd be a lot more comfortable when you're watching TV. It'd be way easier, you know. This couch in here sucks because the springs are all shot. Yeah, it sucks. I could barely sleep on it, you know. Yeah, it certainly makes things tougher, that's for sure.
Pad or something, maybe.
Yeah, I got there's like a pad, but I can't. It's so heavy I can't lift it. It's on the floor right now. It's a magnetic bedding. And it fell, it slipped off, and I couldn't lift it. I didn't have the strength to balance and lift it. Same with that solar generator. I had to huff and puff to get that up. I had to put it against my knees and kind of slide it up in there. I need to get a rope or something and rope it, drill a couple holes, and then run a bungee cord.
Get a hoist in there.
Yeah. You need a hoist for the damn solar. The thing weighs 56 pounds. Pretty heavy. But the thing does its job, you know. Its job is only to run the TV set. And maybe the refrigerator if my solar gets too low, which I've done a couple times. I ran it off the little one, but the little one is, I charged it coming back from courtside. I plugged it in through the cigarette lighter plug and let it run while I'm driving, charge it. It charged up 3/4. It's only like one more notch to be full. But I like to have that all the time, all together full. But it'll run this TV set, but the problem is if you do it off the TV set, the sound, I can't play the sound for some damn reason. It's that the solar generator must not have enough power to run this. The TV must be overpowering it by a little bit. I mean, you could plug it into the inverter, you know, the 500 watt, or I plug it into the cigarette lighter plug, and because that thing's, unless you fix that cable, you know. You know, I was having trouble getting that to work, you know. So the cable was like something's disconnected up in there.
Really, before this happened?
Yeah. It wasn't working right. I had to keep plugging the cigarette lighter plug in. That's a pain. You got to watch your step when you're walking because you trip on it. So yeah. Well, he went to work. Huh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure people have been breaking his things. The doors are on the other side, so.
Well, he probably leaves the shit open.
No, he locks it up. He's been locking it up, but it's just.
You got to put security cameras up. He goes, well, Jackie ripped me off on that. I go, well, you know what? She ripped me off too on the freaking kitty cat sale, okay? I kind of learned my lesson. Then she was bitching at me, and I go, why don't you just go over Richards and fuck yourself, okay? All right? And she had it then. She was getting really upset with me. I go, well, you're a dick, or you're all this. I said, well, you know what? I said, I did the cat thing for you. I didn't have to do that. You made $300. For $300, I got no food deal out of that deal. You were supposed to buy me a dinner, right? Instead, I take her, and I'm buying her freaking a steak dinner or steak breakfast. That she takes me to a place where what's her face takes her, and I go, and then she complained that the food was not very good. The steak was all, hey, the steak is all bad, and she's just breaking it up in pieces. I go, you know, making it look bad when the steak looked okay when she first got it. I go, you know, why are you complaining, girl? I have to pay for this. You know? Well, I want a new steak. And she said, I could be a bitch. That's what she said. I said, I put it in the text.
No need to tell us that.
You don't need to say that because we already know you're a bitch. Okay? I'm like, God, man, what? I just freaking had it with her, man. She says, hey, you make me drive. I go, why don't you go bark up a different tree, lady? I said, first of all, you obviously have plenty of money because you go to Starbucks 3 times a day to buy a $7 coffee. That's $21 every day. And when you could buy your own Starbucks, make your own coffee at your own house. I could do the same thing, and I do, but you know, I try not to. They say it's not always good to drink. Stay away from as much caffeine as I can stay away from. So, I force myself to just, you know, just not do it. I drink. I shouldn't even drink these Dr. Pepper things either, but diet sugar, you know, that stuff messes with your foot, your neuropathy. So people go, you take more gabapentin to put you to sleep. I said, no, I could take the gabapentin and my feet still freaking hurt. I can't sleep. I'm like, and what next? What I gotta do next? Yeah, it's like fucking hey, 59 years old, still alive. You know, and people say, I don't know, how many years have you been living homeless out of a vehicle? I go, it's not like it's a vehicle, it's kind of like a house vehicle. I said, I got my property up north, but it's freezing cold up there. And a snowstorm's coming in there very shortly here. They say Christmas Eve is supposed to get just in time for Christmas. The Flagstaff's going to get a batch of snow. Yeah, they showed one trucker was on 40 by Flagstaff, and he showed a trucker semi. It looked like the road was in good condition. It didn't look like any ice or snow. And this guy just totally, he just swung the whole thing and went right into an embankment. And the whole rig was just, the whole trailer was just ripped, shredded from the semi rig. He showed he was right on video. You could watch it on YouTube. I was like, wow. I go, that's pretty scary. That's what's scary about any vehicle that can happen to. You slide. I was up, and believe me, when it snowed September 30th, I was driving 15 miles an hour. I don't care if they were honking at me to get back to Cracker Barrel's parking lot, because I knew I couldn't drive any further because it was just too icy, man. I go, I gotta just, that's it. People are like, hey, the neighborhood looks like you could dump your black tank in that neighborhood. That's what they're saying. Pretty funny. I said, I don't think so. I don't think so. But there's probably a couple places you probably could dump it. Huh?
You can find a place to dump it.
Where?
History has proven.
Well, yeah, but you know, I was at Lake Havasu City. I mean, I thought that the guy that Gary guy dumped, he took all his furniture out. He broke it up in a bunch of pieces. He took his couch out, and he threw everything on the side. There's like a little embankment. He threw it over the edge so you couldn't see it. Hello. So it's like, that's crazy. That's kind of like what I need right there. I don't think I can walk nearly as good as that person can. But it certainly would help. All right. Yeah. Okay, here. Might as well go to, let me see, I'm still on here, right? Let's see, where do we go next? Let's see, Dog Lips doesn't care for your channel. Johnny. Where's Dog Lips? Where's he been? I think I'm going to go to, Whataburger. That's where I'm going to go. Yeah, I'll just get a Whataburger. Just a regular double burger. And Devin went to work. He's a dishwasher. So, that's a fun job. I think I did that when I was 16. That was my first job I ever had, a dishwasher. And, of course, I quit after that first night. I said, screw this. I said, nah, I ain't doing this job. Yeah, Dog Lips gets released tomorrow. Oh, really? So we'll get Dog Lips back in here. We get an extra person in here. I'm gonna hit the road here, guys. I'm gonna go. I could probably stay here, but might as well just go to back to where I'm coming from. I'm gonna go to Whataburger. That's what I'm gonna do. I've been missing that burger for a while, so we're gonna go there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple things before I eat, but I should climb. Well, first of all, I should check my sugar, but gab a bit, and I'm trying to think. Let's see, what did I do with the bag? It's way back here. Well, it's not way back here, but anyway, I'm gonna go to Whataburger, and then I'm gonna, yeah, I think I got good enough charge. I'm not sure what my charge is, but let me see. Hold on, we still got it. All right. Okay, we're going to Whataburger, but before I eat, I'm gonna take my pills. Probably give myself a shot too. I'll have to climb back in the RV. Let me hit the road here first, guys. Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay. All right, let's do this. Wish I had some gabapentin right here. Okay, at least we got a full tank of gas. $100 to fill it up from a quarter tank. So it'd be like $130 to fill this thing up. I don't know what that clicking is. I know what it is. It's a flywheel. I know exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. I'm gonna have to have Chris fix that too. That sucks. Oh well. Oh well, let me get this here. Hold on a second here. Okay. This is dangerous right here. I hate this street. I gotta go really slow. Because your crap will fly all over the place. Oh, they're selling that lot too. Damn. That's for sale. Let's see if I can get this up in the air. Alright, we're going to go to Whataburger, guys. Looks like that's where we're going. Let's see. Gotta figure out what that is. That pisses me off that that's doing that. Whoa, that's bad. That was really bad. What we got in here? Street light. Okay, we're going to Whataburger. We are in North Phoenix, Arizona, folks. North Phoenix. Let's see here. We're in the North Valley, I guess you could say. Funny, we're coming up on Buddy Stubbs Harley Davidson. This is Buddy Stubbs Harley Davidson coming right here. Buddy Stubbs. Here it is. Buddy Stubbs Harley. He was good friends with, he was actually really good friends with Evel Knievel. Hold on a second, let me just switch this back over. Yeah, Buddy Stubbs. He was a big buddy of Evel. Yeah, I actually got Evel Knievel's. That's a nice car. I got an autograph from Evel Knievel at his place right here, which is kind of cool. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We're going to Whataburger. I'm only like 15% charged, man. I haven't been able to get this phone charged up. Probably because I've been on YouTube all day. Alright. sunlight. It's change. Do that, yeah. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Okay, I get it. Don't cause me a wreck right now. I don't need one right now. Thought about going over in my lane. I'm like, oh man. Tavern on the creek right there. That's where my life became misery after that place. CBD oil sold here. Marijuana oil sold here. Okay. Let's see, what can we do here? Try to turn it on an angle here, I guess. Of course, I can't read anything right now because I'm driving, so. Looks like Mary Poppins over there. God, everybody's wearing a mask. What the hell is going on, man? Is everybody... What is it? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Pay attention, dude. Restaurant Mexicano. Okay. Carl's Jr. I can't believe that. For like, I don't know, 15 years. I mean, it's literally demolished, man. I mean, it is gone. I mean, just gone. There ain't no Carl's Jr. around here. None. Filiberto's. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. There's a German restaurant here. I can't even pronounce it because it's German. German Hungarian food. Huh. Interesting. I had a lot of Hungarian food growing up because my mom was Hungarian. What's this place called? It's out of business, whatever it is. Okay, alright. Okay, here's what we got. Let's do this. Yeah, I can turn here. It's gonna be a bitch to park in here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Guess we're gonna work it out somehow. Let's see. Let me do this. Tell you what I can do. Let's do this. Just gonna park here. Don't want to go over the curb, that's for sure. Okay, that's as far as we're going. I guess we're here. Just get my wallet. Well, you know what I gotta do? I'll be a son of a gun. I'm debating. Debating really hard here. Oh, if I could do it. I just can't reach. That sucks. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you one thing I gotta do. Alright, let's do this. Gotta use my walker for sure. Otherwise I ain't going nowhere. Not gonna do it. Jeez, I smell marijuana around here. Could do this. Let's pull the key out. Let's not make any more unnecessary noise than we have to. Should keep it. Well, I need it back there. Let's see. I don't know. This is crazy. Probably won't be able. Let's see. You unplug this thing. Tell you what I got to do. It's gonna be tough, guys. I'm gonna have to tell you what I gotta do. I gotta put this in here somehow, not lose the broadcast. But you guys are gonna be blinded here because I gotta get this thing in here. All right, let's do this. Here. Oh, you guys over here? Well, first of all, I'm going to go for a double. We're going to go with number 2 large size. Could you deliver my drink to my table? Let's see if I can get this open.